Okay guys, I'm here. What happened? Mom called a family meeting because Nicholas is such a horrible brother. I'm not. No, I called a family meeting because you two won't stop fighting. Okay, well let me go get a drink and then we can all talk in the living room. Fine. Nicholas, is this your new girlfriend? Oh, no, I'm actually my ex-best friend and the girl who's been secretly making out with my brother. God, you're so spoiled. You know, sometimes things happen that you don't like and you just have to deal with it. Apparently when you have a backstabbing brother and a friend. Hey, language. Sorry, but it's the truth. Honey, can I talk to you for a second? Yes. What in the world happened? Last time I talked to you guys, you were at the resort having a wonderful time. And now this? The kids, I just don't know what to do with them anymore. Please tell me we weren't that bad as teenagers. Well, I wasn't, but you might have been. Ronald, what do we do? I mean, I understand why Maddie's upset, but for the life of me, I do not know where she got that attitude from. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Are you saying she takes after me? No, I'm just saying, like mother, like daughter, you know? It's not funny. I'm sorry, go watch an episode of Real Housewives and I'll handle this. Okay, and by the way, I stress bought another pair of Louboutins this morning. Didn't I just get you a pair for your birthday? Yes, but you know I shop when I'm anxious. I know, and you go buy 10 more pairs if it helps, okay? Love you. I love me too. All right, kids, you ready to talk? That depends. Are you ready to send Nicholas to boarding school? Boarding school isn't even real, dumb. It's just a made-up thing from Harry Potter. It's real, but no, Maddie, we're not sending your brother to boarding school just because he kissed your friend. Hey, what's your name, by the way? It's Alicia. Nice to meet you. I'm Ronald, like Ronald McDonald, but way cooler. Dad, this is no time for your silly jokes. My best friend and my brother went behind my back and were lying to me. We weren't lying, we just didn't tell you everything. Same thing. Hey, listen, Pumpkin, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell your mom when she's upset, okay? Take this and buy anything you want. You'll feel better in no time. Really? Wait, you can't just distract me with presents and expect me to just forget about everything. It's worth a try. Seriously? Because that sounds like a pretty good deal. Dude, why are you still here? Actually, she's right. This kind of seems like a family thing. I should go. Yeah, you should. Hey, stop being mean to my girlfriend. For the billionth time, I'm not your girlfriend. We went on one date. Wait, I'm confused. What are you even mad about? Nothing. It doesn't even matter anymore. Alicia, please leave my house, return all my clothes you borrowed, and hopefully I'll never have to see you again. Okay. Wait, don't you guys have that thing on Friday? Yep. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you Friday, but after that, friendship over. Deal. Well, that went well. Oh my God, look at that guy. He is so hot. No way. He looks like one of the twins off of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. What are you talking about? I think we just have different tastes in boys. I guess. Well then, what's your type? Well, I kind of like those bad boys who are all like, get in the car, Elizabeth. Wait, wasn't your last boyfriend all like, excuse me, could I borrow your calculator? Yeah, he was pretty far from a bad boy, but he was so hot underneath those glasses. Ew, no offense, none taken. Oh, and I remember you dated that one frat guy. Oh my God, Jake. Yeah, the first time I met him, he was all like, hey bro, could you hold my Sperry's while I go play some Pong? What a tool. Yeah, but he was so hot. Didn't he literally Yeah, but he could low-key still get it. Dude, what? At least he was better than Ethan. Wait, which one was he again? That super country guy I had a thing with a while ago. The one who was all like, hey, you wanna go fishing with me and the boys later? We can take my truck. Oh yeah, the dude with the mullet. And 3 other girlfriends. I still can't believe he cheated on you. Me neither, but you know who was actually really sweet though? Who? That guy who helped me change my flat tire that one time. Yeah, he was pretty nice, but he always seemed a little bit out of it, don't you think? What do you mean? Well, every time we would hang out, he'd say weird stuff like, yo, I watched this podcast that said Bob Marley was the reincarnation of Einstein. Yeah, but he was the only guy who was ever actually nice to me. Well, I guess that's one thing we have in common. What? Neither of us like nice guys. Sad, but true. Oh my God, are you me? Why, yes. Wow, look at you. Sorry, I woke up late. No, you look fabulous. Amy, doesn't she look fabulous? Oh my goodness, yes. Wait, we're still friends with Amy like 50 years from now? Best friends? Who else do you think is crazy enough to put up with you after all these years? My future husband? Oh yeah, you never married. Instead, you got 7 cats. 8. Oh, here's one of them now. This is Garfield. Oh, what a cutie pie. Man, Amy, can you believe I used to look this good? Stop. I mean, you look great too. How old are you? Like 80? Excuse me? Do I look like I am 80 gosh darn years old? Sorry, I'm really bad at guessing ages. I'm 75, dear. And for the record, I've still got it going on. All the ladies at water aerobics are jealous of me. You do water aerobics? Yeah, me and Amy go every Tuesday. Except after the days we go to Margarita Monday. True. Anyways, we started doing water aerobics last year after her husband died. God rest his soul. And now we're the most popular girls in the class. That's crazy because we were never popular in high school or anything. I know, some peaked in high school, but we're peaking in our 70s. Well, I mean, good for us. Anyways, I gotta go feed my cats, but it was great seeing you. Yeah, you too. Oh, and word of advice, wear your sunscreen and never trust a man. Hi, I'm Alicia, and today I'm gonna be answering the most Googled questions about myself. Let's get into it. First one. I knew this was gonna be on here. I didn't know it would be the first question. Why did Alicia Sis and get divorced? Pass. I never really addressed it publicly because I didn't want them to get a bunch of hate. But essentially, I was emotionally checked out and they didn't like being tied down to just one person. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. Where is Alicia Sis from? I was born and raised in a small town in Montana. Went to college in Texas and now I live in Colorado. What is Alicia Sis's net worth? I don't know. Whatever's in my bank account. Next question. Alicia Sis cheer. Not really a question. But yeah, I cheered at Trinity Valley. If you watch the Netflix documentary Cheer, that's where I cheered at. I was there from 2014 to 2017. I won 2 national titles. Bling bling, go cards. But I have been retired for many years. Anyways, who is Alicia Siz's boyfriend? I like to keep our relationship a little bit more private, but I can't believe my ex-best friend is coming over today. I know, I'm so excited. I bet you are, weirdo. Have you guys talked since your big fight? No, but her and her fake blonde hair are gonna be here any moment, so. Perfect, just on time. Ooh, I'll go get her. No, go jump on the trampoline or something. Fine. Hey, Alicia, come on in. Thanks, Mrs. Smith. Maddie's in the kitchen getting started on the cinnamon rolls. Okay. Hey, I'm surprised you actually came. Well, we said we'd make stuff for the bake sale, so let's just get this done as quick as possible. What? Alicia? What are you doing here? Not now, Nicholas. Go play with your pet lizard or something. Fine. Hey, text me back. No. Wait, you guys aren't talking anymore? No way. When I found out how upset you were, I told him whatever little fling we had was over. Really? Yeah, look, can I be honest with you? Hey, kiddos, how's it coming? Mom, go away. Sorry. Look, it's no excuse, but you know I've had a hard time trusting people since that thing last year, and what? And your brother just made me laugh and feel safe, and I know it was wrong not telling you, but I'm truly sorry. It just caught me off guard. Like, yeah, you having the hots for my brother is totally ew, but I just couldn't believe that you lied to me. I know. Like, I trusted you more than anyone in this world. I had you pluck that ingrown hair from my I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. Wait, you are? Dude, stop eavesdropping! But yeah, I was a little harsh on you guys. Just a little. Should we call a truce? Truce. Does this mean you're like cool with us dating and stuff? It means the cinnamon rolls. Stitch this if you have a crazy story on how you met your significant other. I'll go first. It was 2008 and I was in my 8th grade choir class with my friend Lindy. Hey girl. She was like, hey, there's this cute boy from out of town. You have to look him up on Facebook when you get home. Because we didn't have smartphones. So I went home, admired his beautiful Justin Bieber hair, and then didn't think about him until 4 years later. He messaged me and was like, hey, we should hang out this summer. But I had a boyfriend at the time. So I was like, no, sorry, I have a boyfriend. And this dude literally said, okay, just save my number in your phone in case you want it later. Bold. And I did. Eventually, I was single again, and I remembered about the cute Facebook boy. One day, I was at home sick, so I texted him. He literally texted me back and was like, hey, I'm about to go to football practice. Can I call you tonight? Call me. I am so awkward. And I had a stuffy nose, so I literally sounded like this. But lo and behold, he called me that night, and we talked for hours. I can't hold a conversation with anyone, let alone a stranger, so I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Then he called me again the next night, and the next night, and the next night. And eventually we made a plan to meet up. I almost didn't go because I was so nervous, but he made the hour-and-a-half trip down, and that started the crazy, intense, beautiful, sometimes toxic whirlwind of a romance that we had. But we broke up when I moved to Texas to go to college. And I was very sad. We'd have zero contact, and then every couple of years we would meet up for the day and pretend like that was enough for us. Eventually I settled down with someone in Texas. I actually got married. He had his whole life being a hoe. We lived totally separate lives and didn't speak for years. Eventually I got divorced, and I started to wonder if this was my opportunity to try again with this guy that I never could stop thinking about. This is really lame, but around this time that song, that one came out, and I was like, oh my god, I am 20 something. Still thinking about the boy who I loved when I was 17. I need to talk to him. So I added him on Snapchat. Really adult of me, I know. We talked briefly, just like friendly, hey, but a couple days later I called him in a Walmart parking lot. And within minutes of talking, it was like no time had passed. Even though it had been 9 years since we broke up. We laughed about how stupid we were as kids and talked about the lives that we had built. We ended the call with, this was really nice. Maybe we can do it again sometime. Hopefully not in 5 years. And he called me like 2 days later. We gradually started talking until we were talking all day every day. I had moved back to my home state, so we were living about 5 hours away from each other. We had talked about him moving down so we could be closer, and one day I was like, hey, you should come see me. So he did, and then moved down like a week later. We started dating, and we've been together for like a year and a half now.